On this next episode of Where the Hood, no, seriously, where the hood at? We're in the Lower East Side, a place that used to be a battleground for survival, now just a photo shoot for white girls with septum piercings and trust funds named after dead grandparents. The LES is the tale of two cities shoved into the same 5 blocks. You've got one side ordering a mezcal Negroni while talking about their screenplay, and the other side trying to get through the month without getting evicted. One side came for the murals and tacos. The other side's cousin is definitely not making it out the hood with this one. Real LES is loud, broke, and tired. It's Dominican barbershops arguing LeBron versus Jordan while giving you the most homoerotic cut of all time. Jewish bakeries, abuelitas dragging grocery carts up 5 flights with no elevator, old heads outside the liquor store playing chess, and crackheads doing everything in the world except but having a real goddamn paying job. And then the sun sets, and the parasites come out, like raccoons with money, a swarm of soft boys in leather pants, podcasters who cite marks but Venmo their roommates for tap water, girls dressed like they escaped a Matrix reboot, guys that look like the Hardy Boys if the championship belt was a dildo, and everyone, and I mean everyone, is wearing a thong, including me. They think the corner store is charming, like it's a art exhibit. They talk about wealth inequality with a $20 martini from Clandestino, crying to a homeless man about how they once had a panic attack because their oat milk latte had real milk in it. I just have one question for this group of people. Why are y'all so goddamn dusty? Has anyone ever heard of a laundromat? They should rename Dime Square into the gosh darn Dust Bowl, because everyone looks one windstorm away from turning into a pillar of sand. Some blocks used to sell Lucy's and beef patties. Now they sell $300 linen shirts at a store called Lucy and Company. This was the birthplace of punk, the canvas for Basquiat, the underground for hip-hop. It was kids running from cops through alleyways, hydrants being popped at 2 a.m., and block parties catered by your drug dealer. That being said, there's still beauty here. There's still life. Ray's candy store is still open, the Dominican barbers still cut you up, and the chessboard outside the liquor store is still being played by the same dude who beat cancer and 2 gun charges. So come visit the LES, take your photos, sip your overpriced matcha. But remember, every time you call this place up and coming, a ghost of a Puerto Rican grandmother rises up and slaps the taste out your mouth with a chancleta. And if you listen real close, you can still hear someone yelling "suck my dick" in front of that Subway Papa John's combo. Why the is that even there?